Hey everybody, my name is Zero Lambda. It is Friday, March 13th, and I'm here casting tonight the Day Night Show matches with Covert Muffin. How are you doing,
Hey,
sir?
hey, Zero Lambda. I'm doing great.
Doing great, that's good. Good. So we've got a match here between GhostGambit and Bertrang.
Oh,
What's
yes.
up, guys?
Hello.
Not much.
Ready to fist fight this one out?
My fist does not go through the computer screen.
Probably not a good idea. Don't want to do that. But so cool. So yeah, moving in actually right away. Have you guys say what race you're playing tonight, what league you are in on ladder, and the for fun question. A little more expansive this time.
Oh boy.
What genre of game do you feel is currently underrepresented in the market?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, chew on that one for a minute. We're gonna start with Bertrang.
Great. Okay, so I am Bertrang. I am playing Terran right now. I'm still in Bronze League, but that's just because I've been playing some 2 versus 2s lately with one of my friends instead of laddering my 1v1 league. So
Still good
hopefully
practice, right?
I'll switch back over to that and get up to silver and gold pretty quick. As far as the underappreciated or under for the game,
Mhm.
I would have to say, like, I know there are a couple titles out there, but I would like to see more of a production of horror games,
Uh-huh.
like, the ones that you play and you're like, you have all the lights off and it's only like a 20-minute game, but you're freaking out the entire time because you think that something's gonna kill you.
Oh yeah, definitely. We've run out of good horror games. They're all pretty tame now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like actiony stuff. I don't really like the way Resident Evil has gone. I think the suspense is out of that stuff. It's all action now.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Good answer. Let's move over to Ghost. How about you, sir?
I am also Terran. I'm gold on the NA, and then I play gold random on the EU just for fun.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
I'm horrible at every race except for Terran, but it's so much fun to six pool and just build a bunch of gateways as Protoss. It's stupidly fun.
Awesome.
But so game I think is underrepresented. I'm gonna have to say there are a couple types of games that I really like, and it figures that they're kind of phasing out. Um, I really like I would really like to see a big new. I'm a sucker for Knights of the Old Republic. I love the
Oh, yeah.
the turn-based combat in the RPG
okay.
kind of
Yes.
Dungeons and Dragons type format. I would love to see another big game like that come out.
Oh, cool.
That
Have you gotten into Dragon Age?
I have not played Dragon Age much. No.
Dragon Age might be for you because you're looking for that. It's more medieval based. It's not sci-fi stuff, but that's exactly what you're talking about.
Yes.
I'll have
So-
to play that.
Yeah, note that down for later. That's pretty good.
That and turn-based strategy as well, kind of like a Civilization
Oh, Civ stuff.
or
Okay.
things like that. I think those if we like. I mean, obviously everyone knows Civ, but I think if we could find a way to pump out another big turn-based strategy.
Yeah, Sid Meier's kind of taken over the market for that stuff right now, isn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Dude,
It-
I totally agree. Like a new Master of Orion 2, like, oh, I would just be beside myself. Oh, man.
That'd be pretty great. Yep. All right, cool. So you guys know what time it is. Rock, paper,
Yes.
scissors. Send it to me in a
Yes.
PM in StarCraft. We'll get us started with the veto process here.
The most intense portion of this entire cast.
Yep. Here it is.
No pressure.
Typing. What will they choose?
I chose a lot.
Yeah, I see that.
I've taken ZRQ's method and just run with it.
Covert, I'm sorry, you can't participate with the chopper. Okay.
No! No! What's he chopper?
Oh man, you guys gave me a cue here. So the first 3 were tied.
Yeah.
The fourth one, Bert takes it, rock over scissors.
Oh, bummer.
All right, so Bert, what do you want to do? You want to veto first or second?
I'll veto first.
Okay, so give us a go. What you got?
I want to take out Inferno Pools.
No pools
Good choice.
is gone. All right, Ghost.
I'm gonna take out Expedition Lost.
Additions out. Bert.
Deadwing.
Deadwing is gone.
And I'm gonna take out Secret Spring.
All right, so we got left. We've got Overgrowth, Bonnie Research Station, and Catalina.
Catalina Wine Mixer.
What do you want to do first, Bert?
Oh, we can do Catalina first.
Catalina first. Ghost.
Overgrowth.
Overgrowth second. That leaves Vonnie as the third map tonight.
Yes!
All right. So cool. We're going to get the lobby set up now, guys. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck.
Talk to you.
Have fun.
Talk to you after the
GG.
gauntlet.
TLHF,
See you later.
LLAP.
morning dumps.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right, so how ready are you for this?
Oh, I am so excited for this series.
Seem pretty excited tonight. That's a good thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely Zero Lambda. You too. I can sense the excitement just shilling off of your
yeah,
exterior.
you know, it's going right through my microphone over the internet through Skype. That's pretty scary there. Definitely.
That's how far feng shui travels.
Feng shui.
Just goes into the microphone after the speakers.
You're gonna call feng shui on this one.
Yeah, man.
I see.
So interesting
I need
enough.
to. Sorry to interrupt. I need to double check the map pool again.
Okay.
What did you get? What was it?
Okay, first one, Catalina. Second is Overgrowth.
Okay.
Third one is Vonnie.
Okay, you may now return to your scheduled yapping.
Or spelunking.
I'm just preparing for the void. Blink.
Yeah, and he's gone. He just flew in here. I don't know where he came from.
and we are quite returning to some delightful banter.
Delightful banter.
Delightful.
Hilarious.
It's looking crazy, Carlos. So, interesting enough, we see both 4-player maps being vetoed by our players tonight.
Yeah, these guys are a little less partial to the 4-player maps. They want to know where they spawn. They want to know where their opponent spawns. The security thing. Starting us off here on Catalina too. So, what do you think, Catalina? I think this is colors and races.
Yeah, it's a 3-player map. And the interesting thing is that you're close by air in every single circumstance. So Terran, known for drops, whether it's for an early Widowmine drop, or it's an early Hellbout drop, or it's an early Bio drop, it's really, really an effective play on this map, I feel.
Well, you know, too, crazy thing about this is it's TVT. They can do that to each other.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and they're gonna spawn in a wheel, and there's a lot of airspace either way. Honestly, whether it's over the natural or over the main. I mean, the main there's crazy empty space in there, so.
Yeah.
Potential for shenanigans.
Yeah, is there a certain playstyle you're hoping to see this game, Zero Lambda?
I want to see something scrappy. I want to see 3 Rex. I want to see Proxy 2 Rex. Yeah, I'm itching for some Terran cheese here.
Proxy reactor.
What? Proxy reactor, yes.
Yeah, Reaper.
Sure, that works. All right, start us off, sir.
All right. In the left position on the map, we see our first player, the purple Terran, Bert.
Yep, and in the bottom right, spawning is a yellow Terran from LTTB. This is his opponent, GhostGambit, also Terran. So if you notice, Bert, live long and prosper, as iconic. Very, very sad. Yeah, I was very upset when Mr. Nimoy passed away.
Me too. I definitely took a night to just watch my favorite Star Trek moments. Absolutely.
For sure. I need to go back and watch the original movies. I haven't seen those in a while. I think the last one I saw was actually First Contact, and that's not old enough to have Nimoy in it right away.
My favorite thing about Star Trek movies is they're kind of like Nicolas Cage movies. There are some really good ones, and then there are just some really, really bad ones.
Well,
and they're just so fun to watch either way.
Especially if William Shatner is involved. You know, we have a lot to thank him for, but that man's acting career.
Oh, it is so true. We see GhostGambit taking the first scout with this SCV going to the north position. He's going to find out where his opponent is not.
Yeah, he's going to find out his opponent hasn't spawned up there. It's going to be kind of annoying for him. Always annoying, especially, you know.
Yeah, he had a 50-50 chance, and he just kind of...
50-50, he kind of blew it.
Yeah.
Toss that coin, and it landed
on
the...
man. Well, I guess he's gonna lose now. No, I'm just kidding.
That is not by any means GG. This is a TVT, and there is a Reaper coming out of the map from Bertrang.
Yeah, wow, look at this. Very, very early Reaper play. We see the first sort of differential between the two players. Also, Bert throwing down an additional gateway.
Yep. Terran, build gateways now, ladies and gentlemen. You all missed the...
Oh my god!
I'm just giving you a hard time. It's alright.
Thanks, Zero Lambda. Yeah. And we see GhostGambit throwing down a hatchery because he has actually spawned as all three races.
Oh no.
His ability to build barracks, gateways, and hatcheries.
So these guys scouted each other with their SCVs. GhostGambit got an SCV into Bert's base, and the Reaper killed it. So,
wow.
I mean, Bert still got the scout off with the SCV, but the Reaper is at home, not doing much of anything, actually.
Yeah, the really interesting thing is that even though the SCV died, GhostGambit picked up two really important pieces of information. First, Bert has 2 barracks, and second, he did not throw down an early expansion, just like GhostGambit is doing now.
Yeah, that's a tell-all. I mean, 2 barracks early, you got to be kind of worried as an opponent to this guy. I mean, you expanded first. There's potential for him to have more army by the time he's at the front of your door. And you got to defend your expansion. Of course, Ghost is opting for a factory. I mean, he could go into Hellions, get some early worker kills if he really wanted to, but I think the good choice is Widow Mines, especially with these Reapers messing up. There are 2, 4, going to be 6 Reapers on the map, and this ain't gonna feel pretty.
Oh yeah, it looks like GhostGambit is sacrificing early production out of that factory in order to get up an early tech lab for that starport. And this could prove deadly. Oh, and he's throwing down the reactor on the barracks, and we see 4 Reapers about to just leap into GhostGambit's main base and start gallivanting all over the place.
Yep, this is gonna hurt. There's no army here for Ghost right now. He's busy teching up as fast as he can.
Oh, man.
And I mean, Reapers continue to pile up. There are 6 on the map now. 2 more are still cooking.
Yeah, the good news though for GhostGambit is it looks like Bert's being a little tardy with sending these initial Reapers in, so he was able to establish his starport. So that pesky SKV building the production cannot be picked off now because the starport is finished.
And now all this takes though, Ghost is building a Widow Mine. If he can place that in his mineral line fast enough, and it triggers on these Reapers are going to be in trouble.
Oh, we see a scan at Bert's 2 barracks, but it's not really proving too fruitful. Bert's just building up this Reaper count.
Yep, Bert waiting to drop those add-ons until the scan is dissipated. These Reapers are waiting. They're just waiting. They're waiting to slaughter.
The real question is... Oh, here come the Reapers, okay. He's gonna see this, and he's gonna be able to defend with this Banshee. But how many SCVs is he gonna lose in the process?
It's gonna be a lot. There are gonna be so many here that can one-shot these almost. 6, going down 7, 10. Evaporate.
Oh no! You see the Banshee just running away! No! Turn around!
Oh, Banshee needs to come back.
Oh, he's taking!
Ghost. Immediately
Oh.
GG's. Massive damage there. That's
Oh.
crazy.
Oh, those Reapers acting like Grim Reapers in their own right and just sealing the deal with some nice SCV deaths.
Oh no, that was nuts. And just like that, we're on to game 2 already, map 2.
Wow, and we've barely had time to talk about our feelings, Zero Lambda.
I don't know, there really wasn't much. I mean, he saw the 2 barracks. You know, he assumed, all right, I'll go back with some quick aggression, but I think he took too long to tech. He saw the 1 gas. I mean, the 1 gas doesn't say a lot though with 2 barracks, so.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. Even though there were 2 barracks down, he could have just been delaying his command center by a little bit. He wasn't really sure, and then his opponent just did not move in with those Reapers until the very last moment.
Yep, that's. Reapers are not something you want to get caught off guard with. I mean, they hurt. That early, they hurt in that number.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty amazing how much of an advantage an early mobility army can really grant you. Not only to be able to constantly move around the map, but then also to just sort of move in a blitzkrieg fashion to clinch some really fast early damage without losing that much.
Yeah, no, and there's nothing you can do to really come back from that either. These Reapers are just gonna run around the map and kind of troll you. So, yeah, the next map we're going to here is Overgrowth. Players look like they're ready. They don't need a break.
All right.
So let's do this. Overgrowth. Potential to hide proxies. It's a pretty big map. I mean, we saw ZRQ and Bertrang play on this earlier, and it's really easy to take your natural. It's kind of tucked back in there. The third isn't so hard to defend. There's, good amount of landscape between you and your opponent. There's also the gold. If you want to run for that as early as possible, there's a potential, but
yeah.
I don't know. TVT, it's anybody's game, especially these guys. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a really good point. I feel like we can really see anything out of a mirror matchup. The really interesting sort of sway and roll can be in this next game. We can see sort of a role reversal. Whereas Bert was the early aggressor with that huge Reaper aggression, GhostGambit could actually turn it around. We saw GhostGambit try to get that early gas in order to blitz out fast Banshees. And then get add-ons onto his buildings. But in this case, GhostGambit could actually be the one to completely turn the tables on his opponent.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he just didn't have enough time. The Banshee would have been great. It would have done so much damage, the Reapers wouldn't be able to shoot at it. But it was too late. Reapers were already in his base. And, it probably would have been more beneficial at that point to have, even a bunker in your own base at that point. Reapers can shred buildings in high numbers, but anything helps. Anything helps at that point.
Yeah, that is so true.
Yep. All right, so starting us off here in the bottom left of the map, spawning as a purple Terran, taking game 1 with Mass Reaper. It is Bertrang.
And as the deceivingly joyful, calming color of light pink we have in the top right corner, also playing as Terran, trying to tie the series up, 1-1, GhostGambit.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, look at those camera skills. Oh, yeah.
I've been working on those.
Your finger dexterity is impeccable, Zero Lambda.
Yeah, I gotta use 2 hands, unfortunately. have to zoom in with the mouse and then play with the stuff in the tilt in the left hand, all that fun stuff.
It's an orchestra.
So, taking a look at this, can already see where Ghost is going with this. He wants an early gas this game.
Yo, look at this!
That was the first thing he built. And, oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Ghost
Oh.
wants the aggression on this early. Bert gets his gas too, but a little bit behind. Ghost is going to have somewhat of a gas lead.
Yeah, with certain players, we often see in a mirror matchup someone just throwing down a really early extractor to get the fastest possible speedlings. But in this case, we see Ghost Gambit doing something very similar, where he's getting the earliest gas possible. So right when this barrack finishes, he's actually going to have just about 100 gas. So he can either get a factory, or he can do something completely crazy.
Yep, he could go for a Widowmine drop, anything like that. Or he could just give Bert a taste of his own medicine. Build Reapers. We'll have to wait and see what his plan is here real quick.
And here
Straight
comes,
into factory. There we go.
there
He
it
wants
goes.
this Banshee play, man. He wants to make it work.
Oh yeah, he's feeling it so hard.
Bert, though, switching his mind up. He's getting a tech lab.
Yeah, look at that, an early tech lab. Do you think he might go for some sort of stim play here?
Stim play might be good. He might want to start pushing Marauders out real fast. He's
yeah.
getting 2 gas.
Wow, yeah, that's a really fast second guess. It'll be interesting to see what he tries to spend with all of it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's building a Reaper again. Gonna try and get the early scout off. Marine's popping out for Ghost this time. He learned his lesson. He's gonna have some military units back home. Yep, totally. His factory's complete now. He's adding on a tech lab himself. So it looks like he's gonna push up into Starport. He's got enough gas now. Double gas.
he has more gas than minerals. It's very intense.
Yep.
And you're absolutely right. Here comes down the starport. He
Yeah.
really wants that Banshee.
Starport going down. He wants this, man. He wants it to work so bad.
Believe.
Believe in the Banshee. Cloak Banshee. Yep, Tech Lab's waiting. So, Bert!
Yeah.
Bert's building more Reapers again. He's only got 1 barracks this time. His own factory's on the way.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited, Zero Lambda. We're seeing 2 starports going down with 2 tech labs. We're going to see some 2-port Banshee action.
Double Banshee. Ooh,
Double fun.
I smell some cheese. I smell cheese. It's pretty
Yeah, so
good.
the real question is if he's going to go for this early cloak here, because there's actually 2 different variants you can go. You can go for an early cloak and get sort of a sustainability, or you can go for the really fast 2 Banshee in order to press that army advantage early on.
Bert is also going double Starport.
Wow! What is this game?
Are they
Who's
both?
gonna-
They're both gonna go Banshees, aren't they? They're dropping
Oh,
Tech
no.
Labs. Yep.
No way.
It's gonna be Banshee on Banshee action. I don't see Cloak coming out
Oh.
from Ghost either. This is just gonna be rush across the map as fast as he can. 3rd Starport.
what is happening? This is amazing. 3-port Banshee? What?
Or Banshee. 3 Tech Labs. Yep. Bert's opting for Cloak.
Oh man.
Oh no. I don't
Wait.
know what to say. I don't know.
And the 4th starport is coming down by
4th
Ghost Gambit
4th Starport.
with the tech lab.
That's how he's using his factory ports to build Tech Labs. This is incredible.
I don't think there are enough. I don't think he can get enough gas income. You guys are just too.
He's rallying him across the map. Bert has 1 Banshee out, and he's trying to expand. Cloak is going to be done, and there's going to be enough for a medevac here and 2
Oh man!
Widow Mines. This is going to get really silly really fast.
Wow, this is actually a really nice play by Bert. We see Ghost Gambit going a really hard Banshee style, but then we see Bert backing this up with some Widow Mines in order to get the versatility out of his entire army.
Yeah, and if he plants these just right, these Banshees are going to get slaughtered. It's hard to see him. I mean, the Banshees are pretty... They're kind of paper plane-ish. I mean, they're not as weak as a Phoenix, but... Widow Mines hurt. They just hurt anything. So,
Yeah, we'll
Ghost
see.
is scanning in. He's trying to scope out where he's going to attack here. He's got 3 Banshees ready.
He's going to see that his opponent's also going for 2 ports, so maybe he'll try and switch it up and build some Vikings in this case. Hopefully, it will be in time.
Oh, Banshees show up here at his base now. He's got a Marine waiting, but these things are going to cloak right as it finishes. It's done now.
Oh man, and Ghost Gambit doesn't have any scan energy. Oh, and he lives off his command center. He's not mining.
He's running all his SCVs out of here. Bert's trying to pop off the tech labs as fast as he can. These 4 Banshees from Ghost Gambit are moving in now, though. Oh, needs to snipe out the Widow Mine. No, careful.
Oh, the
Oh, that hurts. But yep, Banshee's moving in here. There's another Widow Mine.
Oh no, there's some...
Oh, shit. 2 of the Banshees go down. Another both trolling each other from the skies.
Oh man, and Bert's Widow Mine's paying off huge. While his 2 Banshees are doing work in his opponent's main, his Widow Mines are just here to be able to clean things up.
Yep. Ghost Gambit has his SCVs up at the top left corner there. Banshee's wailing away on each other's bases. Widow Mine takes out 1, almost kills all the SCVs. I don't know. It's looking pretty good for Bert. He's still mining. He's dropping missile turrets. He's got Widow Mines, and he's not supply blocked.
Yeah, Ghost Gambit, all of his SCVs are over here in the top left corner, while his commands, one of his only functioning command center is just sort of floating down here.
Oh man. Yep, the Banshees are picking off all the Marines as they pop out of the barracks. There's nothing here for Ghost to be able to defend with. It's just...
Oh man.
This is nuts. These guys tried to backstab each other, and
Yeah, we see this really, really clever play of this huge swell of missile turrets. He's guaranteed mining. The only thing that's taking damage is the add-ons to his production.
Yep. Oh, he's gonna scan. Bert's gonna scan. Not quite in range of the Widow Mine, just barely. Just barely right there. There's a sliver right on the edge of the range. Still picking away at these buildings. Bert's finally gonna lift off. Ghost needs to lift his buildings. He could save a few of these. Nobody could be able to shoot at each other.
Wow, we see Ghost Gambit actually bringing down all of his SCVs. It looks like he's going to try and hide his only functioning base in the bottom right corner here.
That's probably a pretty good move, actually. Bert's gonna be looking around. Bert gave up. He's hunting. He knows. He knows something silly's going on. Sending 1 Banshee in one direction, the other one's probably going to head southward. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Bert can't be fooled.
No, going to cover his bases. Widow Mine still can't reach that Banshee. Any closer. Any closer, and that Banshee's done.
Yeah, we see Bert's Banshee over here in the top left just scouting out each of these bases, and then we see Ernie over here on the right side just scouting out the remainder of the bases. It's a really nice play.
Yeah, he's going to get down here. He's going to see this other Banshee Ghost has. Ghost's going to pick away at these supply depots. Bert cannot build anything. He's supply blocked. And Ghost now. Ghost is mining. This Banshee has full cloak.
And we do see some missile turrets coming up. This could buy him a little bit of time here.
Bert retaliating with his own line of missile turrets. Oh, he's gonna get 1 missile turret off here.
Here it goes.
There it goes. Start picking away the Banshee.
Oh, it's up now.
Boom! Banshee dead.
Oh, and he's gonna let the rest of these finish while he reestablishes his economy. Oh my goodness.
Half of Bert's buildings here are still lifted off. These Banshees are gonna try and peek in.
Oh, he loses 1.
3 Widow Mines here waiting to pick this thing up.
Oh man, oh this is so tense, and here comes the Widow Mine blast. Oh.
Crap, the other Banshee goes down. Bert moving in here with his other Banshee. He's starting to pick away at this barracks. Marine's being a hero. He's probably gonna take this down by himself, and Bert doesn't pay attention.
Ow.
He needs to micro this away.
Oh, and the cloak.
Or cloak. Cloak works
First...
too.
Oh, here comes the scan. Looks like Steven Seagal is going to get an extra chance. Oh, nope. Looks like that Marine was played by Nicolas Cage instead of Steven Seagal.
14 HP. Oh, crap.
Ooh.
This has got to be so frustrating for Ghost. He's got missile turrets guarding his mining. and stuff like that. So he should be okay. He's going to move his building closer. Hellion here getting caught out. This cloak is going to run out eventually.
Yeah, Ghost giving it everything he can in this match. He does still have both of his starports back at home, so if he could get some sort of gas income going, he could get out a Viking and maybe even a Raven because he still has that tech lab on that starport.
Yeah, Bert's, I don't know. Bert's pulling a lot of economy though. If he, I mean, the downtime Ghost has right now, he's reconstructing his command center at his main base, but all the while Bert is still mining.
Yeah, that is absolutely so true. We see Bert with really strong Widow Mine numbers. If he even just moved a couple of these Widow Mines out to help contain his opponent, he could actually garner an even larger advantage.
Right. Bert's dropping 2, 3, 4, 8 total barracks planned for the blueprints.
Oh,
he's going to move straight into mass marines.
Golden Armada meet the Purple Armada.
Yeah, the Purple Armada. Yep. Ghost's gonna get Hellions. I mean, this could be good. I mean, if he gets all those marines lined up eventually.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and we see a really nice scan back at Ghost Gambit's main base. And Bert is not going to be fooled. He's totally going to see what Ghost Gambit is trying to get working.
Yeah, he's still got that one Banshee. It's camping out here at the at the southern base. It still has no hit points. So when that cloak runs out,
oh, boom!
No, there's no air potential here. He can't just fly across the map, pick him off. But he could just send his marines. All these marines rallied up to the front. Any quick chance? Yep. So.
And Bird still has his 2 starports and factory lifted off. He could actually get those landed to get some medevacs and or a Raven up for detection potential.
Yep. Medevacs would definitely solidify his lead, especially since he's transitioning into bio. It shouldn't be. That should be something he really wants. These Hellions are going to help though versus Marines.
Yeah, I do really like this play of Bert really establishing his lead by getting this +1/+1 upgrades really fast.
Yep, he's getting +1/+1. That's going to be a good advantage for him. Ghost is still kind of starving for funds. He's not building any army right now. He's focusing on getting his economy up.
Yeah.
Moving this SCV across the map. He's going to expand to the top left. He wants to make sure he's got guaranteed income here, but Bert smells something funny.
Oh, yeah, look at Bert. He's just spreading these Marines all over the map. And this is really smart. One, because he does get to scout all of the potential bases that Ghost could be hiding bases, but then also when you're playing Terran versus Terran, if you catch that SCV just trying to construct a building, you can deny it, and then the Terran is just left totally vulnerable.
Yeah, Bert moved this Marine up here on A move. Ghost's going to cancel. Going to try and escape with the SCV. SCV's going to go down now. And Bert's got eyes on every base. Every base. He's got a giant bio ball that's moving eastward. Gonna hit the southeast position of Ghost. This is his life stream here, his lifeline.
Wow, it's like spying on your neighbors with a telescope. Bert's Marines are just everywhere.
He's got vision all across the map. He's gonna move in now. Gonna shred this Banshee. There aren't enough Marines here to handle all this bio.
Oh my goodness, 1/1 Marine army is shredding everything.
Shredding everything. All these SCVs.
Oh!
All these SCVs are gonna get slaughtered.
Oh, the workers are dying!
Yep. Command center's gonna get focused. And potentially reset to one base. It's gonna take care of the engineering bay first. Yep, we gotta do that and make sure. But
gotta stop those scientists, Zero Lambda.
Oh yeah.
That's the most important part.
Those pesky guys. They're sneaky. Yep, moving a bio army up now. He has a huge advantage. If he really wanted to push across the map and finish this, he could. Ghost's got a couple Widow Mines. Couple Vikings. Vikings probably not the unit you want right now. You can land them, do some damage, but these Marines, yeah, the +1 upgrade is gonna make a huge difference in the direct engagement, and with as little as these players have right now, Marines are gonna be everything.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the Vikings would be a really good decision if Ghost Gambit had that bio army or had that mech army in order to back it up. With that
Oh
being said,
man, another nail in the coffin here, Bert.
oh,
By the time he gets there, is gonna have stim. All of these Marines are gonna stim. That is scary.
yeah, one really interesting thing though is he doesn't realize that there are these widow mines at the front. So if Ghost Gambit could get some miracle shots here, he might be able to survive.
That could take down a pretty good chunk. He's got Hellions to clean up the rest.
Oh, here he
Ooh,
is.
He's gonna move up. He doesn't see. He's not
Oh,
scanning ahead. He's
here
moving
he is.
right in.
He's gonna do. He's just gonna.
Oh no!
Oh, actually, the +1 armor from Bert is really saving his hide. Oh man.
Oh, so crazy. He's scanning to get high ground vision. All these Marines are super low. He's just gonna leave these Vikings. These Vikings should probably clean them up. Don't forget about them. Oh no! Mutiny!
This is a Viking.
Vikings doing work. Oh, Marines
Wow.
on move command.
Oh my goodness! Looks like Ghost Gambit might actually be able to stabilize here.
Ghost Gambit kills everything. Bert, little micro mistake there.
Marines on move command. Yes, Commander, I'm on it. I'm gonna move over here while I die.
Insane, insane.
Nailed it.
Yeah, Ghost is gonna doesn't have very long to reprieve though. he needs to get his production rolling. There's more Marines coming across the map.
And it looks like I think that's Bert. Bert's trying to sort of go off of that and continue his production going by building 3 command centers in the sensor tower directly outside of Ghost Gambit's main.
Yeah, he's got a couple of CVs up on the way. This is silly. Ghost needs to get down there. Yeah, Bert's
Yo,
but oh, there he goes.
Oh, here he goes.
He calls him on his shenanigans. Oh man. Oh,
Ooh, and
the
the Stim Marines.
medevac's not helping much there. Stim Marine's pretty good. Well, Bert takes
And-
game 2 in the series, yeah.
Yep. Bert clinches game 2 in a Terran versus Terran series.
I don't even know.
That was quite the crazy game, Zero Lambda.
Yes.
I mean, second game, both people going Cloak Banshee.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. Scrappy game. Welcome back, Ghost.
Welcome back.
What's up?
Alright. Just waiting on Bert. Yeah, that was fun. Fun to watch. Those are interesting games. Interesting. What's going on, Bert?
How you doing, Zero?
Alright, so thanks a lot for playing. Those games were a little unorthodox.
That was the goal this week.
So I guess let's get right into it. Game 1. Bert opting for Mass Reaper, impromptu Mass Reaper. And
Yes.
what made you decide to do that?
Okay. So usually I start scouting with just a Reaper, so I decided I was just gonna build 3. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna build no more than 3. I'm gonna go in, maybe do as much damage as I can, kill maybe 5 or 6 SCVs, put me on top. And I was just caught up in the transition to I was gonna build tanks next and switch over. But I was so caught up with other things going on that I just kept on building Reapers, and I ended up having 8 or 9 of them, and I just decided to go in and try and do as much economical damage as I could.
Yeah, definitely a lot of econ damage. So what about you, Ghost? I saw that you wanted to push into early Banshee. That would have shut that down real fast.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
If,
Yeah, I kind of thought of that after I hit the key that surrenders the game. That my Banshee was almost out, but then I started thinking about it more, and he just had so many that even with one Banshee, I would have probably been wiped out of SCVs
yeah, not
and-
Cloak Banshee too. I mean,
and just be so far behind that because I know Reapers can't shoot up, so I could have gotten some with the Banshee, but I just would have been so far behind that there was just kind of like no coming back. But it was funny because I'm just sitting there playing my normal game. All of a sudden I hear, your SCVs are under attack, the normal thing you hear. and so I click back into my base. I'm like, okay, I got to kill a Reaper or two. And there's like 8. It's like, oh, that's kind of funny.
That's a
There's
lot
a
of.
lot of Reapers.
Yeah, it was. That was a lot of Reapers. Wow. So yeah, no. Moving on into game 2, on Overgrowth. I mean, things seemed pretty normal until both of you started thinking the exact same thing. So,
Yes.
why don't we throw this to you, Ghost? What I saw at any point 4 starports with tech labs on them.
Yeah.
You're pretty
Yeah.
committed.
This was like an all or nothing build. I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did. Because this was kind of a 1 base 4 starport uncloaked Banshee push. I've seen Nathanius do it a couple times on stream. It's a very cheesy build, and of course I didn't execute it super well. But basically, you get your barracks, you put out just a couple Marines to shut down any Reapers that might come in. Then you use your factory to build tech labs for your starports, and you just get a stupid number of starports. And the point of it is to, even though they're uncloaked, there's so many that you just destroy everything in your path.
Yeah, the ground DPS would be too crazy for anything to stop. But no, then Bert, you also tried to open Banshee. You had about 2 to his 5.
Yeah, I wasn't as devoted to Banshees as he was. I just figured I'd do a little bit of harassment before I went to Marine Marauder Mine. But because all the shenanigans that happened over, like him losing his, I pretty much lost mine. Mass Marines was the easiest way to protect everything, and I was sitting on so many minerals that, there was really nothing else I could buy except Marines.
Yeah. So you guys almost gave Covert a heart attack. So I'm curious to
Yes.
hear what he was was feeling over there.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, definitely in that last game. Was there sort of a reason that you decided to supplement Widow Mines into your builds as well, Bertrang?
They can take out groups of enemies, so either I can shoot the medevac down before it gets there, or as soon as there's a drop, it's gone, as well as it helps against groups of Banshees because everyone groups their Banshees. Very few people actually micro each one individually, so
Yeah.
I always build a few Widow Mines when I expect shenanigans like that.
Yeah, and then after that, Ghost decided to get Widow Mines of his own, and you walked your army right over 3 of them.
I was not expecting that.
there was this huge Marine force, and I thought, oh my god, Stim's gonna be done by the time he gets there. I don't know how Ghost is gonna do this. And I look over, and there are 3 Widow Mines burrowed, and they shred all the health on your Marines, and then the Vikings land, and you move commanded him between his barracks.
Yeah.
And that was the end of that little army. That was pretty nuts there. I don't even know how to describe that game. That was just silliness everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know how I lasted that long because I risked floating that command center all the way to the corner, and then somehow I got some sort of economy going. I noticed he didn't take out my main base, so I'm like, well, might as well build a command center up here.
Right? Yeah. I think there was 1 Banshee left on the map at that point for Bert, and it had 5 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was my one Marine, my hero Marine.
Yeah. Covert was calling him
Steven
Steven Seagal. Yeah. He's running up their action hero, trying to take down this Banshee, and ultimately, Steven Seagal died in that movie. Yeah.
And then Arnold Schwarzenegger tried to help him out, but he couldn't get to the chopper in time. Get to the chopper!
Crazy stuff. Well, thanks guys for playing. Do you have any shout outs in particular you'd like to throw out there on stream?
Thanks for practicing with me, Megatron. was fantastic. You assisted me quite a bit in my development of my early game, so thank you.
Cool.
No shout outs. No shout outs here. Just I might play random next match. Just for the fun of it.
Random would be sick. Yeah, we don't have enough random players here, I don't think.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of fun with random. I
mean,
lose
yeah.
a lot of games. I win some games, but I just laugh the whole time.
Exactly. Exactly.
And you gotta have fun with the game, right?
Exactly.
So,
Terran's my try hard, and then random is just when I'm too annoyed to try hard.
yeah. Well, cool. Thanks for playing, guys. We appreciate it. We got one match so far scheduled for tomorrow, and that is actually Mr. Covert Muffin versus Waking Drones, 2 p.m. PST. At least that's tentative for now. Otherwise, waiting to hear back. Get some more confirmed for you. So we'll have a couple more matches over the weekend.
Yeah, super excited.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted over Twitter. Keep an eye on those. Twitch, watch us go live. Gotta hop in.
The twits.
Yep, the twits. We'll catch you guys tomorrow, 2 p.m. PST. We'll see you there.